Hi Dufa team, I am Parth and I know you are currently at a stage where your complete workflow and pipelines are being managed by WhatsApp chats, Google Sheets and scripts which are written by Intuition. So you are looking forward for someone who can hold the fort and make a complete pipeline asynchronously which can help you increase at a scale from 1x to 3x without breaking any changes. Me, as a software developer, I have a past experience in building products which are novel and being used by users in real world, which brings an impact in their life. So I'm here with my one of my project, which is GitInspect. Every day, developers spend hours of time in evaluating the changes made in the repository to know how things connect in the repo. Because the moment there is a new change in the repo, the static documentation fails. That's why I built GitInspect. GitInspect provides a conversational UI for the developer to query the complete repository's architecture through which the user can have a complete idea of how the things are made in the repository. The another feature which it provides is detection of breaking changes. Now let's dig down to the moment how the backend and the complete architecture of the GitInspect works. So, firstly, we take the GitHub URL of the public repo and that GitHub token if it's a private repository. By the using the OctoKit library, we generate the diff files of the repositories and contain the embeddings in two format. We contains the embedding of the diff file generated and the complete embeddings of the code base. So, which helps us querying both the complete repositories and the commits perwise. So, the conversion of the embeddings of the complete repository to the text file was the biggest breakpoint in the whole project. It was very hard to convert such a big amount of embeddings into human readable format in consistent way. It was becoming very hard for the API keys and the structure to directly convert it into the text. As the embeddings are very big and straight, we use the orchestration layer which has a smart load balancer which tracks the RPM to 30 and a data quote limit of 500 to keep the API key token uses under the daily limit. We use the complete new concept of using vertical scaling of API keys. Like there are n number of API keys of a Gemini, and the complete embeddings are converted into multiple small batches of embeddings, and multiple batches are given to the one API key. By this, we reduce the load and make it asynchronous by nature. And after this, the embeddings are converted into the human readable format in multiple ways. Like AI summary is generated, the detecting changes has been generated, the summary of the complete code base has been generated and saved so that the person can directly query to the whole repository and have the desirable information which is required to him.